Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been accused of chipping away at the power of the British monarchy every time they sign a new deal or enter the political sphere. Talk radio host Cristo has accused Meghan Markle of chipping away at the heart of the British monarchy. This comes as the Duchess of Sussex made her most direct intervention in U.S. politics yet this week. She wrote a 1,000-word letter to leaders in the U.S. Congress urging them not to compromise on plans to extend paid family leave. Discussing the plans, Cristo said, within their roles that are not royal, they are calling for certain changes to paid leave. Talk Radio's royal correspondent Rupert Bell explained, Meghan has always seen herself as having a political future. It would not be right for Harry to be telling the Americans about how to live their life, but Meghan definitely wants to dip her toe in political waters. And this is her first shot. What she is actually asking for is quite right. The US paid leave laws are far behind other countries. He continued, but clearly it sits uncomfortably with many Americans that a duchess is lecturing, even though she is American and is entitled to her voice. But she did marry into the royal family, and that does come with its own problems. Mr. Forfers responded, every time it just chips away. Every time they sign a Netflix deal, every time we hear about a new book, or they enter the political sphere, they are chipping away a little bit more at the constitutional stance of the Crown here in the UK. Mr. Bell added, if you talk about Prince Charles' plans for a slimmed-down monarchy, Meghan and Harry would have been bit-part players. And Meghan doesn't like being a bit player, she wants to have a significant impact. In the royal family, she would have just been an extra, and that's not what she wanted in her life. It gives them the opportunity to sign whatever deals they like. But as you say, they are signing these deals because of who they are, not necessarily because of what they have achieved. The Duchess' political intervention comes as Democrats are involved in heated negotiations on priorities in a budget reconciliation bill. Meghan also won supporters from prominent U.S. political leaders, including the former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. In the letter, the Duchess admitted she had felt overwhelmed by the arrival of her daughter, Lilibet, in June. She wrote, paid leave should be a national right, rather than a patchwork option limited to those whose employers have policies in place, or those who live in one of the few states where a leave program exists. If we're going to create a new era of family-first policies, let's make sure that includes a strong paid leave program for every American that's guaranteed, accessible, and encouraged without stigma or penalty. On the 8th of January 2020, Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, announced on Instagram their decision to step back as senior members of the British royal family, split their time between the United Kingdom and North America, and become financially independent. This was dubbed Megxit, a term inspired by Brexit, and adopted globally on mainstream and social media, spawning various internet memes and Megxit merchandising. Megxit led to a meeting of the royal family on the 13th of January, dubbed the Sandringham Summit and described as unprecedented. Queen Elizabeth II issued a rare personal statement on her family, and was praised for her rapid handling of the matter. On the 18th of January, an agreement was announced whereby the couple would no longer be working members of Britain's royal family, and would not use their Royal Highness stars. The outcome was described as a hard Megxit. Collins English Dictionary added Megxit to its online edition as a top 10 word of 2020. 26. A 12-month review period was allowed in case the couple changed their minds, however, they did not. On the 19th of February 2021, Buckingham Palace confirmed that the Duke and Duchess would relinquish their royal patronages, as they were not returning as working members of the royal family. Megxit came to signify the break by the couple from the royal family and its protocol, and their plans for independence under their new brand, then tentatively named Sussex Royal.